Hello everyone, a few months ago I invited Matthew Makak onto Tabletop Tea Time to be the Spotlight Creator. That's where I interview creators for that monthly show. You can go and check it out as it was a few months ago on that, but why not just stick around and hear what Matthew had to say, because here is the interview once more in sort of a stand-alone video. Well, without further ado, Matthew, who are you? And please tell us a little bit more about Room 51.
My name is Matthew Makak from Room 51. Our channel is all about talking about board games. We do some board game briefs where our really quick reviews. So a quick overview and a quick what are our thoughts on the game. But we also strongly talk about advocacy within the board gaming space with a focus on LGBTQ plus folks. So we're all talking about social issues and things within board gaming, while also just playing board gaming live on streams. So we'll just do running playthroughs, having a goofy, fun time. That's really what Room 51 is all about.
What's your favourite game and favourite mechanism?
My favorite game for right now, as of this recording, I feel like it changes all the time what my favorite game is, but I think I'm going to go with Xia Legends of a Drift System being my favorite game of all time as of this moment, right now. But my favorite mechanism, I think, would have to be deck building / pool building, or not pool building, bag building. If I had to really choose between deck building and bag building, because they're kind of similar, but there's differences. I don't know. I really like both of them. I'm gonna say both.
Picking two? That's cheating already on these rapid fire questions. But what game has the best meeple in it?
Okay, the game that has the best meeple, I think, is Tiny Epic Quest, because that was the first board game to utilize, well, at least I think, it was the first board game to utilize meeples as something that had these holes in them where they can actually hold objects. So you could plug in different weapons and stuff into these meeples. So they were really useful, which was cool. So I like that the meeple can actually hold different weapons, and it made sense in the game. You had to know which meeple had which sword or potion or whatever. So that one I think has the coolest meeples and really changed the course of meeple history.
What game did you play last?
The last game I played was Lorcana. I just played that last night, actually. We went to an event at a local board game cafe, and yeah, I've been playing so much Lorcana recently. I think it's my most played game in the past 2 years, maybe 3. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Lorcana.
That's some pretty big hype for Lorcana. I still need to try that. What other hobbies do you have?
Other hobbies I have are painting miniatures, although I have to say I've been really bad about that. I haven't painted in a while. Oh, that's not true. I just finished some Zombicide stuff for a friend. But I really like doing that. I like building Legos. That's a lot of fun for me. And I guess, I don't know if this is a hobby, but I really like recreational sports, especially when the weather's nice. So I live in New York, so the weather is, we have all 4 seasons. And so when the weather is nice, I really like going out and playing sports recreationally. My favorite being tennis. That's my favorite, but I'll play pretty much any sport, I think. And I have a lot of fun with that. So I don't know. Do I have any other hobbies? Oh, I guess just painting in general. So I like making abstract acrylic paintings, although that I really haven't done in a very long time. I should really get back into that. Life is so busy. Oh my gosh. But those are some other hobbies that I have.
I could never quite get into painting myself, and to be honest, my old attempts at Warhammer will pretty much prove my lack of skill there. But what's coming to your channel in the next few weeks?
In the next few weeks of my channel, you could definitely expect us to be live on Twitch. So that's Room 51 Live, that you could check it out there, where we do live playthroughs of board games and just a lots of nonsense and shenanigans go on, and us talking with the community. As for our YouTube channel, you could Probably most likely see a fairly new segment where I do spoken word poetry that is inspired by particular board games. So that's been a lot of fun. I've been making that. Hopefully those come out in the next few weeks. I don't know. But probably more board game briefs, so reviews on some games, really brief ones, and I'm hoping to do some more queer reviews. So that's where I talk about board game, if there could have been queer representation in the board game, does it have it? If not, why not? If it does, these are the ways it does. So those are fun to make. I like that. And then if they could get a seal of queer approval from Room 51, which is fun, I think that would probably be the bulk of things. I'm trying to think. Did I do anything? Maybe some mind over metas too. That's where I talk about like that's a lot of where I talk about like social issues as it pertains to board gaming and psychology as well, because I'm a therapist by day and night, and a board gamer by day and night, and so I intertwine those things. But yeah, that's it.
And that wraps us up today, so thank you very much to Matthew for coming on.
Thanks again for having me, Oliver. This was a lot of fun. Thank you for the interview. Hope to catch you next time. Bye!
And if you want to see more interviews, there are other ones on the channel, and like I said, this did originally air as part of Tabletop Tea Time, so go and check that series out, as well as Matthew's channel, which I'll have linked in the description box downstairs. And until next time, have a brilliant day gaming.